Let's do it. Uh-oh. Red. Red's never a good sign.
What is this?
What is this?
Something is interfering with the equipment.
It's Medion's dread. Her negative aura. Her dynamis. Oh, boxes. Red boxes. Never a good sign. Never a good sign.
Greetings.
Oh, dude, she's so creepy. What the? Dude, that's creepy as hell. What the? Yo, she's so creepy.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Yo, this is freaky, man. I don't like it. She's creepy. She was creepy in Elpis when she was like, you know, relaying the transmissions and everything. That was freaky. And oh my, all right, Medion. The in Shadowbringers, the Light Wardens and stuff, those were creepy, but that didn't give me like as many creepy vibes as Medion is giving me.
I don't remember meeting you myself, but I do know that you're from Atheris.
I am.
Why have you come? All you had to do was wait. I would have delivered to you your ends.
The scariest horror for me, the scariest types of horror are those where it's like, you know, like ghost, supernatural kind of, or things involving children, or, you know, in this case, someone who looks like a child. Think of the Loporrits. Think of the Loporrits, fluffy bunnies, cute bunnies. Okay.
I don't understand. All life is destined to end. Why choose to prolong your suffering?
Because there is beauty to be found along the way. There is value.
There is no logic nor meaning in it. You think there is. Convince yourselves. But it's all a cruel accident.
Yeah, this is like this is every emo goth like high schooler or something, right? It's like there's no purpose to life. We're all just neverly gonna die. Medion's a goth.
Life is an anomaly. It is unnatural and cannot continue. The sooner you accept this, the easier it will be.
Life finds a way.
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue with you.
True. You can throw down right now. You want to throw down? So is it? Does she just have the ability to project herself? I'm assuming it's an ability. She's projecting herself here right now. Hence why all her systems are all wonky, right? Or maybe she's physically here. Maybe she has that power. In that case, I could punch her right now.
We know that life is fleeting, and that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
But because life is fleeting, that's what gives value to all the good moments, because one can appreciate it, right? Knowing that it will end. I'm nervous. I'm getting nervous. What's gonna happen?
Yes, I sense it. A burning passion like unto fury.
Okay, I'm a little bit desensitized to her presence now. It's not as creepy anymore.
I know it well. For the same passion once burned in many a star before yours.
Did. Oh my god.
And extinguished now.
the bone cracking sound? No, that's a no. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Oh, the Loporrits! Okay, alright. We're flashing her face on the screen. Okay, we're having technical difficulties here. We need oxygen.
You approach the bounds of my ultimatum, where emotions dictate reality, where resignation and acceptance unite to embrace the end.
Okay, her subliminal face is a little
where
freaky.
Those who yet valiantly cling to life cannot thrive.
Thancred! Thancred! Come on, buddy! Oh! Oh! Is that it? Are we all just dead? She's taking. Did she take our friends? She took our friends somewhere. No, they're all here. Oh, we're good. Did she take Thancred? That would have been a good time for those oxygen masks to drop down. Though I guess with no power, it wouldn't help. I don't know.
Thancred?
Oh, they took our buddy. Thancred's always the first to go. Yeah. I was worried in Shadowbringers when Thancred, after his Ranjit fight, that might have been the end of him. I thought it might have been. I don't think he's gonna die here at this moment. But in a moment, if he were to die, I mean, trying to find as much positivity out of it in a way he could finally be with Minfilia again, right? But he's got Reen, right? And we already talked about it. We're gonna find a way. They're gonna find ways so they can get back to the first. He can go visit Reen again. So, you know, okay, all right. I'm getting the thoughts out of my mind. All right, let's go.
From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all readings are within permissible range. This place is capable of supporting life.
Yep. So thank you, Midion, for choosing a resting place that can support our lives being there. I wonder what and they kind of talked about this area just a tiny bit, but I don't think they went into this much detail. I wonder what this place was in the past. Why did she choose this place? This was it. I swear to God, if there are ether currents here, I'm gonna lose my shit.
So it was that the brave wayfarers arrived at last at Dream's End.
I hope we get to see them at Silk. Oh, this place looks
following
creepy.
Their path walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth.
Following their path walked.
Though the curtains may fall again and again, so long as others take the stage, ever shall there be more tales to tell.
This makes me feel like he's looking out for us right now.
Let them bring it to a close, I say.
This makes me
Let
feel
the
like
curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
yo, this place looks crazy. Is this
a dead star?
Is this the place? Welcome to the final zone. There's gonna be ether currents here, I know it. I saw like creatures.
As I live and breathe, I live and breathe. Well, the environment itself shouldn't kill us.
The ether currents will, though. They'll kill me on the inside.
Let us search for Thancred while exploring the area.
Okay.
The ship we leave in your care.
All right. The final zone. It's here. Oh boy. Okay, is this it's the significance of this dead star? That's what I want to know. That's really what I want to know. All right, ether compass. Oh no! Oh, what the heck? What the? What the heck? How are you in a thing? What is this? What are you? This is like the Willy Wonka television thing, where the kid gets put in the television or whatever. What the? Look at that. We have a stellar dragon here. Vitrified fort. Yeah, like I'm so curious about what this place was back in the day. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which unfortunately isn't very far. Though I can't help but suspect that someone or something is here. That's creepy. There are times when I sense it drawing close and then a chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted. Oh, that's creepy. Don't leaving me with feelings of death and anguish. Is it like the wandering spirits of those who died? And they're kind of like passing around us, maybe even passing through us. I felt it too when I was near that thing. What are you talking about? There's nothing there. You're shitting me. You're shitting me. You don't see that. Okay. No one else can see. Estinian, can you? This is a dragon. Kev, a word before we join the others. Yeah, you're the dragon whisperer. What do your dragon eyes see?
Dragons.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. We all see them now.
What you see is a memory of a world that once was.
You are the creepiest character in this game.
A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Okay, right. Thank you for explaining. Medion, it's very nice of you.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space.
He dead.
He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
Okay, he's either dead or in combination with, or you know, he's on a different plane. Did he lose like resolve at the last moment and it took him? Or we're still holding on to resolve? Because I mean, if anything, he showed the most resolve to the last moment. Trying to take her out.
In like manner to the oblivion I send, I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis.
Don't rip Thancred. Don't rip Thancred yet.
Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe.
Was he overtaken by it?
Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed.
You're shitting me. Wait. Is he? Is that the end of Thancred? No way that's like the end of Thancred, right? It can't be. He can't just be gone like that.
Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind.
Okay, so
What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul.
Minfilia?
In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word.
Minfilia?
Survive.
Oh, okay, never mind. Survive.
That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade.
It overpowered it. His resolve, his wish. This space was remade because of that. Where we are right now.
Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure. That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
I wonder if it was this wish that brought, you know, life support or whatever back on the ship. So this is the manifestation of his final wish thus far. As long as his soul lives on, this will remain here.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
Oh, but that was cool. But oh, buddy, that was epic. Okay, I thought he was gonna poof too.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me.
Okay, she's just projecting herself.
I told you, emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature.
We gotta bring on the emotion then. The good emotions, right?
You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
If Thancred's resolve was able to manifest this, what could we manifest if we actually tried to actively try to do it? That's what I'm wondering. But we gotta save Thancred. His soul lives on. There has to be a way.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
I don't know. Positive thoughts. Creation. Use the power. Kev.
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
I don't know if I've accepted that Thancred has like died yet, you know. But I mean, he's For all intents and purposes, he is dead right now. But I can't believe that this is the end of Thancred. I don't accept that.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
And we can't give in. I mean, everyone's holding strong right now. We can't give in to the despair of like losing Thancred, or else we will be lost ourselves, right? It makes sense that Thancred was easier to be unmade, the way she put it, right? Because Thancred technically he can't tap into that ether like we all can. Ever since the live stream, right? He kind of lost that. Like in my eyes, ever since that moment he's lost, you know, his ether. To a certain extent, or some stores of it, right? It doesn't have as much, right? What Medion told us before, that emotions dictate reality here, might be the key, but I'm not entirely sure what emotion might manifest a bridge to lead us to safety. That's what I'm saying. Thancred was ever to do it by sheer, you know, primal thought and emotion here, but this is a powerful tool if we can utilize it actively and somehow. At present, if it is indeed emotion that governs this island, perhaps it is not Medions, but the dragons that hold us here. Yeah, I could see that. Perhaps it can be done again in like manner by overpowering the prevailing emotions. That's what I've been saying that. We gotta overpower the emotions. We fight negative emotion with positive emotion. Maybe Estidian might have the best shot at persuading this dragon, because Estidian's whole turmoil, inner and outer turmoil and conflict revolves around dragons, overcoming that, right? And becoming, you know, one, literally becoming one with the dragon. Yeah, let Estidian handle this. Yeah, he's the one.
Waiting to die like all the others, are you?
All right, taking a hard-nosed approach here. Our pride is crushed and our souls corrupted. The winds are stilled and the heavens offer no comfort. There is nothing left for our kind. Our long lives a curse as we await the end. Still as stone, we shall become. As he has a fitting name for this, Al End.
So you say. Yet your kind has found a new beginning on our star.
That's true. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is on the Aetheris.
One of you braved the expanse, bearing with him a clutch of eggs. They and their children now rule our skies, their song heard by all.
I can summon him real quick. I can summon a little minion of him. You want to see? Yes, this is an example of the cycle that was broken. They were drawn into discord and war on their new home, but now we have broken that cycle.
They were. They suffered much and repaid their suffering in kind.
It mattereth not whither we fly. Ever will a sanguine ocean await us, ever will retribution's wheel turn, until Estidian tells you about all the progress we made. Now we're friends with the dragons. And so, on the last of my pride as a dragon, I break free of this wheel. The wheel, but we broke the wheel in a different way. I renounce conflict, exile myself from the other, never again to be touched by the flames of hatred.
Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive.
Yeah, I want to learn more about Estidian's past.
Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict.
Alright, Estidian, preach it.
No, you must
the music.
be willing to confront it.
The music.
To stare into the face of your foe and see yourself in him.
Oh, the music is so good.
Only then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy. This lesson, a dear friend taught me at the risk of his life. There is no nobility in your penance. You wallow in self-pity.
Oh, he's going ham. He's going hard.
And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
Oh. Oh, he turned into a little black sparrow.
Estidian!
Ah, he's good.
Stay
Let's see it.
back.
Let's see it. We tire of war, we tire of turmoil. That's a cool shot. Dignity tarnished, crimson stained. Our misery, our shame, too much to bear. Release us from war, from life.
I see. Theirs is the emotion that bars our way. The rest is up to you.
Oh, wait, Estinian. Wait.
No! Not Estinian too!
Oh, the path has been cleared.
There's a wind.
His
He's
wish.
opened the way for us.
That was his wish. Estinian's wish. This is gonna slowly eat at me. We're gonna find a way to save everyone, but one by one, people are gonna sacrifice themselves to open up new paths and new ways forward. Isn't it? Oh my god. I don't know if my heart can take that.
Sacrificed himself to remake this place, like Thancred did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Alphino.
That was his big bro.
Come. Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray. He would not.
I bet the twins are gonna be one of the last ones standing with us. Usually happens that way, right? Damn, Estinian, what a beast. Estinian, man. Okay, well, I get the meaning and, you know, the power of friendship, and, you know, with our group being as it is, because our group being as large as it is allows us one at a time, just albeit ever so slowly, to sacrifice ourselves to make way for the others. I can't take it, but I know we're gonna find a way to save everyone, right? We got to. It has to. This is a very cordial ghost. These guys they're so like smart and inquisitive and cute. Take for example the nervous system. It is well within our power to recreate, but we have no frame of reference for sensations once experienced by our people, which may compromise our ability to interact with our physical environment. And the reason you need to regain corporeal forms so they can... I don't like how the music stopped. So they can die? I don't know. Why? To bring an end to our existence, of course. Oh my god. Ah, so much darkness, so much despair. In the beginning, when the Ia yet possessed corporeal bodies, our ancestors dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge and technological advancement. That's what it sounds like. By transcending all limitations, we believe we would eliminate sorrow and abide in true happiness. Are these the exact same predicaments that were in Medion's report? But this one sounds like the one. Yeah, I feel like there was one where they were saying, yeah, someone tried to eliminate all sorrow in the world. I think they were. Okay. We sought to discover how the universe came into being and explain all extant phenomena, and thence predict the future. That's gnarly. This is like the knowledge is, or ignorance is bliss saying, right? When we're talking about Urianger, where he has all this knowledge. It's kind of like a weight. Knowledge of said truth is essential for the continuation of our conversation. If you would learn more, we will share it with you. No, we mustn't. Primitive as they are, it would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. That's what I'm saying. Ignorance is bliss. I feel like this is gonna be an Urianger moment. If someone's gonna sacrifice themselves next, it might be him, right? I feel like this fits into his mold quite well. What thinkest thou? Maybe Ishtola. As we have established, here in Ultima Thule, those denizens of ruined stars are recreated in their twilight days. Yet one question doth arise in my mind. So faithfully formed are the simulacra, they believe themselves yet amongst the living. How dost thou suppose this is possible? I suppose these are good answers here. Medion made contact with them while they still live. Medion has taken their hearts unto herself. I like this second one. Let's try that one. Of course, she must have visited the stars of the dragons in the Ea before either race perished in their entirety. It is my supposition that, overwhelmed by their longing for death, Medion did unleash Dynamis and ushered the dragons in the Ea unto their doom. I guess Medion is kind of like the final nail in the coffin here, right? They're kind of headed towards it, but she sealed the deal. Therefore, should you struggle to find the way forward, pray ask yourselves this: in the place where you stand, whose is the soul that yearneth most desperately for oblivion? Why do you tell us this now? Ne'er again would I betray your trust. This pledge I did make to my comrades. In bringing thee into my confidence, I would remain true to my word. Still didn't quite understand his question. I know he's referring to himself as the answer. I once placed my faith in thy chosen path, walking at thy side, full knowing that we were bound for thy demise. I ask now that thou returnest the favor, and abide in faith as I fulfill mine own destiny. Do what you must. Do what you must, and see your conviction through. Yeah. Man. I had a feeling it was going to be Urianger's time here. The parallels were too great. I shall, my friend. I shall. Without further ado then, let us go to join our comrades. Oh no! Okay. Oh, it's Urianger's turn. I know there's one other area here with the Aetheryte. I'm assuming someone's gonna have to do a thing there to get us to the next spot. Maybe it'll be a combo. I suspect we'll be with the twins to the last moment. Alright, let's hear the truth.
We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3.
Same one.
As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
One thing I do appreciate about these creatures, right? First of all, how kind and nice they are. They are very intellectual, and they're trying to spare us from unneeded distress.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand.
I feel like I'm in what's that one old show? Oh, it was an old creepy show. Each story was a standalone. Like, you are now in the Twilight Zone. That's what it was.
Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated.
Yeah, it's like it's our world. It's our universe, right? Universe is always expanding. It makes what they say, what they are saying, pretty ominous. It does. It does.
Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery.
Let's hear it.
The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies.
Oh. Will continue to expand, but energy isn't created, right? That's the scientific principle, right? It's not created. It's only, well, you know what I mean. It's not like created from scratch. It's only like transferred and things like that, right? So what they're saying here is the universe expands, the ether will become a lot more thin.
Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter onto an eternal ice age.
Damn, that's some heavy stuff there. Now I wonder how long that would be, but
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter.
Their situation is similar to everyone's, but taken to the extreme, right? While every other race's situation was, yeah, our lives as they are right now, too much suffering, and it will end in death, we will die. Their situation is, hey, the whole universe is going to die at some point, right? Oh my god.
The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort.
You and I know that our sun is eventually going to give out, right? A similar situation to as they're describing. Do you ever think about that? You ever just sit here and think like, man, one day the Earth is not gonna be here on the Earth anymore? I never really thought. I've thought about it, but not so grandiose that it, you know, put me into a spiral of depression or anything.
The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it.
That's harsh. Harsh.
Of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort.
Oh, see, even in trying times, in times of despair and thinking that there's no hope at all, one can still make puns.
Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost.
Because in my simplest mind, my simple thinking is, if I'm going to be here, might as well enjoy the time that I am here for, right?
Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators.
Right, and again, it's the monkey's paw that we always talk about, right? It sounds like these guys, if the universe were to enter a universal ice age, they would still be, you know, kicking it in these forms, right? As they are. So having to just live through that. This whole story, culminating in Endwalker, is just like the philosophical, spiritual, mental, whatever you want to call it, the question of like, what do I do with the life I'm giving, knowing that it's gonna end? It's a very like existential theme, very relatable for everyone, right? Because we're all living, right? So
once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge.
we gotta do what we gotta do to make the most of the time that we got, right? We still gotta keep going. Agreed. Very fundamental question everyone asks at one point. Relatable. Yeah. Final Fantasy, man. The themes in Final Fantasy games, I mean, they're like epic stories, right? You find these kinds of themes, all kinds of epic tales of existential crises and, you know, just how should I live my life and coming of age and things like that. It's good shit.
Ignorance truly is bliss.
Yes!
If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
One of my back in the day, when Kid Cudi was, you know, in his heyday, right? One of his lines, if I was simple in the mind, everything would be fine. That was something that I really resonated with back in the day. This was during my existential, what I call midlife crisis, late high school, early college days of, oh, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? And then I hear Kid Cudi saying, if I was simple in the mind, everything would be fine. I'm like, yeah, man, I feel it. I feel it, man.
So that's your story.
All right, it's Stola time. I thought it was gonna be an Urianger time. Maybe it's gonna be Stola. Maybe it's a combination. We'll see.
While I appreciate your advice, I will not heed it.
All right, I hear it. The music, the drums or something.
Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Preach on.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
You're suggesting you're too emo.
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the air. But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Don't push that on your Stola.
Y'shtola, no. You mustn't.
I thought we were getting an Urianger thing. Wait, it's Y'shtola time.
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words.
Oh shit.
Nay, 'tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value.
Preach.
This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow.
Preach.
The universe may end, and all may be for naught. But I will live as I always have.
I agree. That's what I feel. I feel it too.
I will always seek out new knowledge. And no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
Yeah, that's her turf. The search for knowledge.
I suppose it is only to be expected. Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all.
Oh, Y'shtola!
Worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you, and we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
They were so cute, and now they just turn into just pure darkness. Oh, it's the sparrow again. Y'shtola! No! I thought.
And listen well.
Keep calm. Everybody, keep calm. Everything is fine. Y'shtola.
Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore
That's what I'm
it.
saying. That's why these sacrifices, they're very heartfelt, but I don't feel the gravity of like death. Not in the same way as, you know, some of the other characters that have died. I feel like we have hope to bring them back.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
All right, we got the gift, the stone, and the power is intrinsic to us. It's within us. Hydaelyn said, look within, right?
But you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic.
What? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. We can't get the best of both worlds. I get what she's saying, right? If you bring me back too soon, you know, everything that is manifested here, the way forward will be gone. But what about after? I'm talking about after. After we get out of this place and we confront Meteon and maybe even defeat her. What about after? Because I want them to come back.
We came here knowing what victory may cost. So press on. Press on. And do not look back.
Okay. We gotta trust them. Just as we trusted Papa Limo. And Orshafon and Yzael and Ophelia and all of them. We gotta keep trusting.
I shall join you,
Oh!
as subterfuge is not required. Thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
We're getting a tag team.
Urianger.
Oh.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret.
Dang. Both of them. All right. We gotta let them do their thing, right? Gotta let them do their thing.
In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats.
Okay. All right. This is it.
This truth I have learned in the course of our journey.
2 more.
And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality.
I will find a way. We will find a way after.
Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
We're gonna keep pushing. We'll keep going.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
There they go. Into the void. Standing tall and proud. Gone. Oh my god. 2 more. The pathway opens again. Raha's next.
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
Alright, creepy girl's back here.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
There. That's where you'll find me.
Alizé sounds scared.
Another star.
The twins are, I mean, they're young. They're the youngest, right? For all the sacrifices that our comrades have made, I feel like it's hit the twins the hardest, right? Both Alpha Node and Alizé. I feel like they're feeling it more so than the others were. Alizé definitely.
The stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death.
Right. I remember that, hearing that from the report. Also, Alizé, she's emotional, right? She wears her heart on her sleeve. That's just who she is.
But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth.
That's why
Souls return
Dynamis.
to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually, they are reborn.
Yeah, that's where the Dynamis comes in, right? Those under the effects of the Dynamis, those who perished, their ether is gone.
Alive again, to know suffering anew. True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born.
He's so creepy.
This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Atheris. To that end, we created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun.
Oh. In simplest terms, one on that dead sun does not age? Or is it just people's ethers, whatever, are trapped up there?
Attain it if you can. Before your friends' emotions fade away. Along with their protection.
I think what I'm trying to get at here is, in this dead sun, is there a conglomerate of people who haven't fully disappeared under the effects of Dynamis yet, or if we were to hypothetically release the sun, release them from it, they would be able to return to their lives. That's what I'm trying to get at. On to the next area. Thankarid, Stinian, Uriage, Ishtola. They have striking dummies over here. This looks like a civilized place here. Look at this place. Oh, this is like an old school Final Fantasy text box here. This is unknown life forms detected. Assigning generic label: interplanetary travelers. The Omicrons, you say, and what is it that you do here? We are preparing for war. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating the homeworld of the beings whose strength was said to be without parallel. I was gonna say, right, the dragons said they were attacked by machines. These guys took out the dragons.
The significance of these details may be lost on you now. but they lead me to believe this was the home world of Omega.
Oh. Ah. We come in a little full circle on that, aren't we? I mean, I could do that too. I could do that too. Oh, it worked.
It worked.
It worked. He's just showing off now. Oh, is this? Imagine having this like big ass camera.
No mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Yeah, what's going on?
Reply. The extended operations unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments.
The extended operations unit.
All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with set guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting quick.
Oh, interesting how it's referring to them as citizens.
End transmission.
Oh,
Closing.
wait, hold on. Oh, he's gone. He's getting some shut-eye. But
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end.
Yeah, but they're hoping to end other life. I don't know, that's all I
As
got.
the Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them.
Okay, the nice little house here. Piece of real estate, house, little tree here on the edge. You got a nice view. I guess you got a nice view from anywhere. The tree is a sample collected from another star, as it cannot survive in our environment. However, it requires life support. Oh, they put life support on the tree. Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. But it has some attachments to the tree. It's like the Hermes of this race here. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star whence this tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world, and there is nothing towards which it may aspire, yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? Hey, I mean, a tree does what a tree does best, right? It chills out and it grows. It just does. That's what it does. Tell me, Kev, one day when this adventure becomes a part of your epic, do you think I will be mentioned in it? Yes. Of course. Of course, man. It's all good, man. No, we had best get on with our tasks. Everyone has played an important role here. Tracking down Sir and understanding the nature of the emotion which bars our way. All these people. We're all questing. We're all in the same part of the story right now. It's crazy. We're going through the same experiences. I wonder if we have the same thoughts, same ideas, the same emotions.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Sigma 1.
Okay. Got some voice acting.
It was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our planned function. His body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused.
Okay. What a body it is.
I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
Oh, he wanted to potentially escape the gravity of its position.
Our kind did not always look as they do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies.
Oh. And in seeking to enhance themselves, they found their form, huh? Something like that?
Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh, in order to defend themselves.
Right.
What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete.
Imagine if we got to that kind of tech in the real world, right? Insert our subconscious into a different world, a different space, what are a metaverse, or into a body like this, a robotic body.
Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme.
And they were able to accomplish a lot, it seems. They bested the dragons.
But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You know, like imagine like an AI or something that reaches like an impossible, I don't know, scenario or question in its code. I forget what that situation is called, right?
It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal?
Yeah. Well, what is your purpose then? You've transformed into these machines whose sole purpose is to conquer and conquest. What happens when there's nothing left to conquest?
To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective.
Yeah, I remember this being described in Medion's report. There was a race who sought strength above all else, right?
But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
Oh, man.
When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us.
Yep.
Nothing remains of who we once were.
Yep. Yep, that's harsh. That's tough.
I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost.
They lost their humanity, right? Again, I guess that kind of ties into, you know, what makes humans humans is, you know, the empathy and the pain and the suffering, the joy that we feel, right? The ambitions and the distress and the overcoming of the distress and
Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
yeah, they're just robots. They're just programmed.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair.
For a hot time here. I think you summed it up right. That is what it is to be alive. The suffering lets you know that you're alive. I always thought about this too. If I didn't care about something, or you know, if I wasn't anxious about something, or I wasn't sad about something, then to me it would feel like I'm not alive. Like I'm just numb to everything. But if I can feel pain, it means I'm alive.
I want you to make me a promise.
It's not all of life and only life, but it is a part of it, right? Yeah. One can't going back to the other you know, patterns in this game, right? One can't have too much light or too much darkness, right? There needs to be a little bit of a balance, right? One cannot have joy without suffering, or one can't appreciate the joys without knowing some of the suffering. Raha is
Be it
next.
across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
100%. 100%. We're all gonna... We're at the end of all this, we're gonna go back to whatever that cafe is in Charlie, old Charlie, and... Oh, the piano. You say it, I'll do it. Alright, my dude. My dude.
First, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly.
Yeah, we can visit the Amaric and the Lucia. I like Ishgard.
We scarcely
music.
had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights. Next, You must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible.
I mean, yeah. We're talking about greatest adventures. It's probably this one, right? The first pomp to set foot into outer space.
I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before.
Yeah, we're living it right now.
Cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be marvelous.
Oh man, I feel like this speech is hitting me more than the other ones. Something about it. It's just very personal to us two, I guess. That's why. Oh, we did a knuckle bump. We did a knuckle bump. That is sacred amongst broships. I do knuckle bumps with my friends.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning,
oh, we're getting the music.
How can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before?
Oh, that was a good one. That one got me on the inside.
Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time.
It kind of feels like he's trying to, like, remember what we're talking about, like short-circuiting an AI that's programmed to do something, so you ask it this, like, riddle, or tell it this riddle that makes it, like, question it, and it goes back to one answer. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self.
I'm just thinking, like, imagine Graha is like meeting someone for the first time. Graha, tell me a fun fact about you. He's like, well, I'm part tower. You're like, oh? You're part tower? I'm part tower.
And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Were you able to determine an answer?
That's the beauty of it.
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
So I posit this. Who we were need not describe what we now hold in our hearts.
That's great life advice.
Whatever came before, what matters most is the present.
Great life advice. You're speaking truth.
For me, that is being here with my friends. Full proud of how much we've grown together.
Oh, this song is so good.
So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot.
Okay. It's a great speech, but are you ready for the sparrow?
We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
Yeah, this scene is hitting me more so than the other ones. They're all good. This one is pulling on the heartstrings here. Oh, I was gonna say. Mr. Sparrow. Also because Garaha is looking at this one with compassion. Yeah. And he's gone. Now he's gone. Yeah, I was gonna say, this one didn't feel as contentious. Well, not contentious, but like... No, contentious, yeah. In the other scenarios... By the way, look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah, in the other scenarios, you know, we talk to the people we're talking to, and they're like, no, you don't understand us. Like you just don't understand. But this guy was like, I kind of understand you, but I can't.
Just once, stay with us to the end.
Love this track. They had to make it Crystal Towery. Yeah, I see that. Is this a new track here?